Hey there, it's Johann here, and welcome to Time for Change Tuesday. So today we're going to talk a little bit about my approach to managing change within an organization. Not so long ago, I was working for an organization that's been around for a very, very long time, and they were used to working in a different way, and they brought me in as a somewhat of an Agile coach, just to talk about how we can introduce new ways of working within the organization. There was a bit of resistance to Agile and new ways of working. I was told by, I remember one of the project managers telling me that I was the flavor of the month. But my approach to change within that organization was just exactly that, lean change, right? Building some experiments, building options, building hypotheses, starting off obviously with a backlog of changes that I want to work through. So what can I introduce? What are those little things that we can do differently? Things like stand-ups. What's the hypothesis behind that? What's the thinking behind that? What are the options? What are the experiments we could run in that space, right? So just putting that list together and then slowly introducing these little changes, introducing them as experiments to the team as well, saying, hey, you know what, let's try this out. Let's try this out. This is the thinking behind it, right? So if you sync up daily every morning for 15 minutes, very quick 15-minute update, what we did yesterday, what we're doing today, and are there any impediments or blockers? Just having these conversations for a 15-minute quick sync in the morning, surely it would only help, right? It can't do any harm. And after a week or so, we had the conversation around it. Did it add value? Is it something we want to keep? Is it something we want to get rid of? And most often than not, it was, well, you know what? That made sense. Let's keep it, right? Let's keep doing this. It's making sense. It's working. And that's how I introduced change in that organization. Just little changes, stand-ups, working in sprints. Rather than just going away for 6 months and building this massive piece of work and showing it to the customer after 6 months. Does it make sense to break our work down into little increments and every couple of weeks showing to the customer and getting some feedback? Does that make sense? Let's try it out, right? Is there any harm in it? No, let's try it out with the customer. My general attitude towards change is, look, let's try it out, right? Let's try it out. See if it works. If it works, we keep it. If it doesn't, let's forget it, right? All right, if you have any more questions, let me know. My name's Johann, and we'll see you tomorrow.